What's up, guys? I gotta apologize. I haven't posted in weeks. I've been so busy with work and with just the kids and just everything. So I know I was trying to say I'm gonna post this often and this that, but now it's down to I just gotta post when I can, and I'm posting now. So here we go. I think the best way to get back. It's not like I was gone for 2 years again. It was like a few weeks. Um, I'm gonna talk about some comments. I'm gonna respond to comments. At least it's something, and we'll get it going. I don't even remember where I left off on the last one. I know we talked about making a fan film. Let's just see where the comments go. Okay. Request in your next video. Unite69 Red Hood Justice says he wants me to talk about the Spider-Man PS4. I don't even have a PS4. So when I do that, I'm going to have to just watch the preview that was already out. But if I had one, I would play it online and just play it. Maybe even wearing the Spider-Man costume. Down the line, I'll try to do that. Zach Tassin says, Roger, you should do a video showing off Mysterio's costume or Hobgoblin's costume if you can find them. Hey, sweetie. This is my daughter, Romy. She's 7 now. Say hi, Romy.
Oh, hi.
She was the baby that I held up years ago. Now she's a big old 7-year-old. What do you need, honey?
It's
Zach Tossing says, Roger, you should do a video showing off Mysterio's costume or Hobgoblin's costume if you can find them. Yeah, I don't know what happened to those. Mysterio's costume, I know it's somewhere. And then Hobgoblin's, the same thing. Hobgoblin's was so thrown together, though. I think I still have the mask. I must have it somewhere. I wouldn't just throw costumes away. I'll look. Next time, I mean, I don't know where they are. I didn't see them the last time I got the other costumes out of the garage, but they have to be there. I would not have thrown them away. Alisaur Hell, okay, says, would you play another version of Spider-Man like 2099 or nor if Marvel or Sony asked you to do it? Absolutely. Marvel, hit me up. Come on down. Crazy Roger King would love to be Spider-Man in one of your movies. I'm sure the paycheck wouldn't hurt either. Okay, Nitro Vision. Thank you, Roger. You are awesome. This video helped me out a lot. Okay, awesome. No, thank you. Thanks for watching. A Normal Club says, can you please talk about how you did the effects in the fan film, like the web swinging, and how you had to become creative when doing these effects and how you did it? That could be something I talk about right now. I got Final Cut Pro when I was making the movie, and when I got it, I didn't even know how to get a timeline going. I didn't know anything. I had no experience with any kind of technology at all. Like none. I just knew I wanted to do what I wanted to do, so I forced myself to be patient and experiment as much as possible, and it spent so much time editing all that stuff and trying, like, I honestly, like, I just knew what I wanted, and I had no help on that program. I had no idea, and I just knew I had to figure it out somehow, so I just made up all my own ways. So for a lot of the swinging shots, I had to green screen myself, and it would just be me sitting on a chair, and I would put green paper or something green in front of the chair, and I would lift up my legs, like, so I would suck my knees up, and I would make it like I was holding on to the web, not really holding on to anything, and I would kind of move a little bit, and then film that from afar to where it got my entire body from the very top of my hands and all my lower body. And then I would just green screen it, get rid of the green, go and film a real background, not just a picture. Well, some of them are pictures because I was in a rush to finish, but a lot of them I would like go to LA and I would film just backgrounds of like their downtown bigger city area and smash it together, and then I would just make sure that when I was swinging by, I was small, and I would get a little bigger and a little bigger, and then shoot out of the shot. As you notice, a lot of mine are like, whoosh. And a lot of the sound effects a lot of the stuff. Oh, before I get to sound effects, a lot of the swinging scenes like that, I had to edit it on Final Cut frame by frame to make sure, like, this frame I'm here, the next frame I'm just down a little more, almost just like an animation style, just a little bigger, the next frame, but not the same, like one picture. It's like the live actual, like the next frame of that green screen shot with the next frame of the actual live action setting. So I just kind of kept it moving along as I was going, and then I just filmed a web, or just like a white string or white rope or something, green screened for a while, and then I got rid of the green, and then I would have to, once I got my body the way I wanted it to be, and I could just press play and you could just see me swing by, then I would add the web to every little frame. So I'd have to add the web to the shot of me really small, like this big. Right here, I would just add a little white. I would shrink down the web green screen, and just get rid of the green, of course, and then shrink it down tiny, rotate it, and just connect it to my hands to where every shot I was holding on to that same, I would have to just copy and paste and just continually do it for all the frames. So I did that pretty much for all this, most of the swinging scenes. A lot of the zoom effects I used on Final Cut, like how it zooms forward or it zooms back, or like it's like I might use it for a portion of it, like a portion of the swing was like more of a frame by frame, like moving, and then maybe the last part of it right here I would just do a zoom effect where it just kind of like took over the screen. And then the sound effect, honestly, all I did was whoosh. I just recorded myself. I had the video camera going, I just went whoosh. And then I would put that in, get rid of the video portion of it, mess with the sound, make it a little deeper, and then I would just use that. And I did that I made all my own sound effects, like punch sounds, and I think for a punch sound I just like hit something, and then I just did everything like that. So you'd have to ask more specific, detailed questions from there, because that's pretty much the most I can think since you asked the swinging. That's one of the ways I had to be really creative. Blade Productions, I've watched your videos for years. Peter's Web is by far the best Spider-Man fan film series on the internet. Thank you. Your videos are helpful to understand how to make a fan film. Thank you for the entertainment and advice. Hey, no problem. This one, I saw this one before I laughed. It's Tiba S. Arts. You look so much younger in the film. Yeah, bud, I was so much younger. That was 12 years ago. 13, 14 years ago, maybe even 15 years ago when I started filming it. So no, even sooner, like, no, that was 10? No, about 12 years ago, 12 to 13 years ago. So yeah, that's why I'm older, man. Like, time, it is what it is. Let me put a little heart. I didn't put a heart next to that one. I thought it was funny. I was laughing, told my wife about that. She got a kick out of that. Spidey Blue Baker says, can't wait for the acting one. This one and acting video are the ones I need most. Well, the acting, I mean, all it is, like, you're going to have the passion, so you're going to know that you're writing the script, you're doing everything. If you're acting in it and you wrote it and you're behind it, it's just going to be there. You just have to make sure that you're very stern about what you want, and don't be afraid to tell people, do it again, do it again. Do it more like this. Can you kind of make this, when you say this word, a little more emotional? Or I did my best with the people I had. Some people were actual actors, so they usually stand out from, like, they do independent film work versus like someone I just saw and was like, hey, you look like this person. I'm going to get you to play this part. That was a little more early on. I got people like that had like no acting experience, no acting skills really, but I was just more about the look. And then later on, I started to get actors from like acting websites, actor website. Actors are hungry, man. Like, dude, actors are starving to do anything. Like, I would have them drive down from LA. They don't want to get paid. They just want a place to sleep. And they want credit. They want their name on it. And they want to make sure they can get a copy or be able to reach the what they were in for, because they want to fill up their reel. So on their reel, they're able to show that I was in this person's Spider-Man film, and then it shows a little clip from another movie, then another movie. They're just trying to build their resume to try to make it. in Hollywood. So then they have more to show. So they're just hungry to fill up their reel. So find the people that are hungry to act and try and watch some of their stuff and see who actually like is pretty good. But yeah, but the people that, you know, don't have acting experience, don't be afraid. Just let them know. I'm going to ask you to do things over and over again, and just don't take it personal if I say I need you to do it more like this. I'm not being bossy, but at the same time I'm directing this and I want you to look good. I want the movie to look good. Like we have to work together. And I think if you explain that to someone at first, they won't take it so like personal. If you're like, well, it wasn't that, don't say, like, just be positive. Be extra positive. So don't tell them, no, that wasn't good. No, you're not doing it right. If you focus on the negative, they're going to say, hey, guess what? I'm trying to help you out. I'm out of here. But if you're positive, like, that was good, but do a little more like this. Okay, you almost got it. Let's do it. Oh, you're going to nail it. It's doing great. Flood them with positivity because they are helping you out. So that's what I would say about the acting. I mean, in a nutshell, that's how to do it. No Soy, you normie, what do you think about the Fanfilm made series, Marvel Knights, Spiderman? Haven't seen it. And what movie director you prefer? Not sure. Finding locations, this is the fan riff. Finding locations while shooting films on my college course was by far one of the most annoying things in my opinion. For me, I just walked into classrooms at the junior college. I would just go with my camera, maybe one other person or whoever I had, and just check doors. That's how crazy I was. I would just, on a Saturday, go check doors. Hey, this door's open. Anyone in? Hello? Okay, come on. And then we would close the door and we would film in the classrooms. That's how I got the classrooms. I didn't get permission from the college. I just went in. Brandon Malo says, oh man, you're back. Yes. And then Tebus Arts again says, how old are you? My friend, I am 39. I'm about to go 40 here in the summer. Roman Mahanger, more awesome advice, and you're awesome, man. Thanks. Spidey Blue Baker, another awesome video. Ultimate Comic Nerd of 2018. Spider-Man PS4, please. I want to. I just don't know how. Okay, I feel like at least I've said I'm back like what? How many times now? I'm back. It's only been a few weeks. But at least I did something. Subscribe, like. I'm almost to 1,000. I'm at like 984. I want to get it to 1,000. I think once it gets to 1,000, then YouTube is going to actually look at me and say, okay, we can start paying you for your views. Then I'm going to be like, okay, and that's just the way the world works. I mean, I'm going to be motivated by the fact that there's a paycheck coming. I'm motivated on it alone just being able to do this, but you know how it is. If someone's paying you to do something, you're making money, or you're going to go, wow, I want to get more. I want to see what else I can do. So I'm almost to 1,000. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I can see myself being more diligent on the post. So anyway, like I said, like it. Get your friends to subscribe. What is that? I need 16 more. Yeah, share it. Share it with all your friends. And get out there, make some fan films, make some movie magic. Take my advice. Message me. Comment below. Do what you got to do. No question is a dumb question. Just ask me anything, and I'll just try to remember what I did. Okay. Hey, God bless you guys in the name of Jesus Christ. You guys have a great night. I'll see you next time.